From the Colorado State Capitol building, it's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. On the visitor's sideline, you get a look at the head coach of the Texans. His team, one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go here from Mile High. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters. This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Green 19,
second down, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Third and 11.
Here we go. 5:51, 12 goes.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On second down, Baker. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Osa Odigizua in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Mayfield. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Texans offense ready now for their second drive. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a picked off by Jair Brown. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Intercepted. Sets up the first down and goal.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. That one is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Texans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This unit hasn't been at their best early on. Punt followed by an interception on their first 2 drives.
Here we go. You good? Green 19, got you right? Stay high.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards.
Don't jump,
It's a gain of 35. 1st down, Houston.
Hey, Ken.
A 1st down throw for Fields. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
6 yards.
Here we go.
It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards.
31 yards.
Here we
And
go,
the
son.
Texans, 1st down.
58, here's that. Right.
1st down. Fields exiting the pocket right. Now, and he's in. What a drop. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Houston. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Broncos, 1st down.
He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
The 8-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. That one taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
The Texans offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Extend. Here we go. 319, get that.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Let's go out right here. 551.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Green 19, get that. Go.
They'll run the toss with Bigsby. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of
1st and 10.
That's another Broncos first down.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their lead.
And And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Houston.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. And he will go all the way. Tyler Boyd, touchdown Texans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mayfield to throw. There's Jefferson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
What is the drop play here on 2nd down? He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Baker to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. He's carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's a run going left. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
The 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
180.
Now Mayfield. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sacks that might take them out of field goal range.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they will remain down by 1.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
That's quickly out to Williams. Down the sideline. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Houston. A A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Texans extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll pop his head for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Here's Torrey Taylor now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards.
Here we go. We good. 58. 58. Set up. Set up.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5. But that is enough for a 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on play. And the Texans 1st down.
They go play action with Fields. He keeps it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Flush to his right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now a screen set up for Bigsby, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, son. 58. Hey, can. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Good. 20. What's up? My man. What's up?
Now Mayfield. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
What's up? 180.
To throw is Mayfield. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On play action, Mayfield. He'll get this out to his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
180.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. That's right side, he's got Ferguson. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing is Baker. Right back to Ferguson. He's got another one. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Throwing is Mayfield. He'll step up and run this. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
First down and goal to go.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Broncos. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. On 1st and 10, Fields. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Forced out wide. And a nice run and close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. 3rd and inches. Back to throw is Fields. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Go.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Tank Bigsby, the man he was looking for that time. 3rd down coming up. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Third and a yard.
Easy. Don't jump. Ready?
To throw is Field. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. So, halftime straight ahead. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He connects with Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
And left side, it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line. And if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
A gain of 13 yards. It's now 3rd and 2.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Texans' 30-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
26. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Baker back to the side. Riders on the Biggies to left. Loss of 5. It's 4th down.
So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be from 47 yards. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Broncos cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Texans offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And before this drive starts, we're going to take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award.
Here we go. Right.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. Room up to the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
And the Texans first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down. Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage, so they're going to end up losing a couple of yards. Not a good first down.
Here we go. Go.
Fields now on second down. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the left side in the hands of Gore. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Texans first down. First and 10
Here we go,
at the 32-yard line.
3-19, right side. Go. Sit high.
Now Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Brings up third down.
So after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
3-19, right side. Right.
To throw is Fields. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
17 yards.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Texans.
Here's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The stop made by Myles Garrett. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Second down throw for Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Broncos first down. First and 10.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Here's third and 7.
Brings up third and 7.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. From the 35, it's first and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
quick throw on the RPO is complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty, and that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The Texans offense and Jake Bigsby getting ready to take over. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10.
Easy. Here we go, Sit
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. Oh, a loose football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
The ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5. Pistol snap back to Fields. Rolling to the left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That is Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Play action now. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. The Texans set to punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Oh, he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Throwing is Baker. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Broncos will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this, and he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields now. Open is the tight end, Rucker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. And a give to Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down. Handoff, here comes Hall. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Fields to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Marshawn Lattimore that time. Up from the secondary. He gets in and records the sack. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Fields. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
This is a great example here, Mike, of just the value and the importance teams place on 1st and 2nd down. Teams call them early downs, where it's not just live and die by 3rd down anymore. Those days are kind of over. You have to stay ahead of the change. You have to stay efficient on 1st and 2nd down. If not, you end up in 3rd and a mile, and even after that nice pickup, still brings up 4th down.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
They go play action with Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a 1-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now Mayfield. He connects with Mims. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Baker to throw. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Broncos.
The Broncos.
Mayfield to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Texans offense ready to take over possession of the football. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
A gain of 12.
Back to throw is Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. They go play action with Fields. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 32.
Got to make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Houston.
Off the play action, here's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Texans.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Broncos will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Fields pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 17.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Carrier taken down at the 19-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up fourth down. The Broncos bringing out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. To return, it is Turpin. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Texans' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point.
Here we go, son.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
The throw right side, taken in by Boyd. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now, faking the give, forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Fields, rolling right. He runs with it, and he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We're stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. This crowd into it now. It's third and 2. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw for it. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll get this off to Genty. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll find Jakey out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
180.
Throwing is Baker. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
Man, I got this right.